Hey NEET warriors, welcome back to my channel for simple NEET preparation. Today we are solving a past NEET question from 2019 that looks simple but tests your basics in taxonomy and scientific naming. This is not just important for scoring in biology, but it also builds your foundation for MBBS. So let's learn it the right way. The question is, select the correctly written scientific name of mango, which was first described by Carolus Linnaeus. It was given in NEET 2019. Before we jump to the answer, let's understand the key concepts behind this question. First thing is binomial nomenclature. Bi means two, nomial means names. Nomenclature means any system of naming or calling things. So binomial nomenclature means two name system. As you all know, it was developed by Carolus Linnaeus. According to him, every organism is given a scientific name made up of two parts, genus name and specific epithet. Scientific name or biological name consists of two parts. Those are genus name and specific epithet. What is epithet? Epithet means any descriptive term. Any descriptive term, that means it gives more information about the organism. It helps to identify the species within a genus. It often describes a feature of the organism like color, shape. For example, if we say Rosa alba, here alba means white. It simply means white rose. And some points regarding this binomial nomenclature is, genus always starts with capital letter and specific epithet starts with lowercase letter. And whenever we print or handwritten this biological name, in print form it has to be typed in italics. When handwritten, the name should be underlined. But why we are typing it in italics and why we are underlining? We are underlining to know that it is a Latin word. That is the thing. And another point is, the name of the scientist who first described it is added at the end. This is called authority citation. For example, for Linnaeus, it is abbreviated as Lin. So now you understand the basic things about the binomial nomenclature. Now see the question. Correctly written scientific name of mango which was first described by Carolus Linnaeus. Now let's analyze the options one by one. First option is Mangifera indica Linn. Here genus name is started with capital letter M. So this is true. And specific epithet starts with small letter. That is also true. And everything is italicized. So that is also correct. And authority citation is appropriately abbreviated as Linn. So this is also right. Now come to second option. Here genus name is started with capital letter, so this is correct. Specific epithet started with small letter, so this is correct. And everything is italicized, this is also right. But authority citation is missing. If this, so this is mostly incomplete answer. This is partially correct. In the question, he has clearly given that it was first described by Carolus Linnaeus. So Linn has to be there. This is not there. So it is partially correct. Now coming to the third option. Genus name started with capital letter. True. But specific epithet also started with capital letter. So this is wrong. Which makes it the wrong option. And coming to the fourth option. Genus name started with capital letter. True. Specific name epithet started with small letter. So this is also right. Everything was italicized. That is right. But authority citation he has not given correctly. It was not abbreviated properly. So here the correct answer is A. It is a direct question from the textbook. Exactly same example was given in the textbook. Mangifera indica. Let's learn the lines from the textbook. These are the lines. Let's learn. Biologists follow universally accepted principles to provide scientific names to known organisms. Each name has two components, generic name and specific epithet. The system of providing name with two components is called binomial nomenclature. The naming system was given by Carolus Linnaeus, is being practiced by biologists all over the world. This naming system has a two-word format, was found convenient. Let us take the example of mango to understand the way of providing scientific names better. The scientific name of mango is Mangifera indica. Let us see how it is a binomial name. In this name, Mangifera represents the genus, while indica is a particular species or a specific epithet. Some other rules of the nomenclature are biological names are generally in Latin. This is important. Biological names are generally Latin and written in italics, which I already told. They are Latinized or derived from Latin irrespective of their origin. The first word in a biological name represents the genus, while the second component denotes the specific epithet, which I already told. Both the words in a biological name, when handwritten or separately underlined, are printed in italics to indicate their Latin origin, which I already told. The first word denoting the genus starts with a capital letter, while the specific epithet starts with a small letter. It can be illustrated with the example of Mangifera indica, which I already told. And the last point is name of the author appears after the specific epithet, that is at the end of the biological name, and is written in an abbreviated form. Example, Mangifera indica Linn. It indicates the species was first described by Linnaeus. So that is about this question. Now you might be wondering, why should I care about scientific names of fruits, when I want to become a doctor. Remember, doctors, scientists, and researchers across the world use scientific names to avoid confusion. Many drugs come from plants. For example, digoxin is obtained from Digitalis purpurea. Without correct naming, it could lead to wrong identification and serious errors. In MBBS, you will learn to identify bacteria, fungi, and drugs like Streptococcus pneumonia, Escherichia coli, and for example, some antibiotics like clavulanic acids. Knowing how to write and read these names accurately is essential. Now that you have understood how scientific names are written, why they matter, here's a quick question for you which was given in NEET 2016. Nomenclature is governed by certain universal rules. Which of the following is contrary to the rules of the nomenclature? The first word in a biological name represents the genus name, and the second name is a specific epithet. On option 2, the names are written in Latin and are italicized. When written by hand, the names are to be underlined. Fourth option, biological names can be written in any language. Drop your answer in the comments below and tell us why you choose it. And here's your reminder before you go. Every time you learn a concept deeply, you are not just preparing for NEET. You are preparing to become a confident, compassionate doctor. Your success doesn't come from what you do occasionally. It comes from what you do consistently. So keep learning, keep questioning, and never give up. If you found this video helpful, like, share, and subscribe for more NEET lessons. Let's crack it together. Thank you.